Hello everyone, Porterhouse here. Today we're going to be playing what may be my last recorded episode of the World of Tanks. Now, the reason for that is that they keep changing the Easy 8, and I've gotten tired of having to adjust my play over and over again. Went from being a semi-decent tank to play to being a horrible tank to play because I couldn't penetrate anything, and the armor seemed to be made out of wet cardboard. And then they kind of fixed that, but I can penetrate things again. However, I'm getting half my armor shredded off from what should have been a glancing blow from a light tank, which I think is baloney. Got tired of the same tier or a tier above tanks just absolutely destroying my Easy 8, and I'm pouring shell after shell into them and not doing anything. So that got a bit disheartening. Tried some different tanks. I played the T-34-85M, very beginner crew, so to speak, but got the same result. And I went back to trying the T-20, same result there, and that, plus the matchmaking is just horrible. In my Pershing, I kept getting, or no, not my Pershing, but my Easy 8, I kept getting matches with mostly Tier 8 vehicles, Tier 7s, Tier 8s. And there's my poor little Easy 8 down at the bottom, and it was match after match. Did it 8 matches in a row one night, and I decided, screw that. So the only other tank that's been fun to play has been the T-26E4 Super Pershing. It's basically just a regular Pershing with a bunch of extra armor welded on it. Does okay. I have fun with it. It is just super, super slow. And then I can understand that is on purpose because of the extra armor. But by the time I get to where the action is, the battle's half over. So, got kind of bored of that too. So anyway, there we are. I started playing War Thunder instead with another, well, he's not a YouTuber, he's a Twitch streamer. His name is Echo Rewards. I'll be sure to put his link down below so you can check him out. We did some streaming Saturday, had a lot of fun. It's actually the first time in a long time where I played a tank game where I had that much fun. So I may be switching over to War Thunder. I will continue to play war tanks every now and then just to see if they've unscrewed themselves with the Easy 8. So stand by for change. Talk to you later. Hello everyone, this is the Steps map. We are back in the Easy 8. They did unnerf it a little bit. Still don't think it's up to snuff. I may end up doing something else for a while instead of World of Tanks until they, unscrew themselves. So anyway, let's get started. Sorry about that. I sure like jerking that mouse around when I'm playing. I'm just kind of following this TV around. And then right about here, he got just stopped, and it made me a tad bit nervous. And then I saw the T-34, but it's just a regular T-34, and I missed. Then I hit him the second shot. And then we both got a little nervous because of artillery. This is one of the things that bothers me so much about World of Tanks. Honestly, I know they already lowered it to locking into 3 artillery per battle. But honestly, I think they either need to knock it down to 2 or even just 1. Because this is ridiculous. And if you play artillery, I'm sorry, it's just the way I feel. This is ridiculous sometimes. Not sure why I was using the auto lock-on. I usually don't use it. Mostly because it'll put shots all over the place. And I like to aim for specific points on a vehicle that I'm shooting at. Now that guy in the AT is more worried about that TD than he is me. But I was trying to get him, make sure he was focused on that TD. And about the time I decided to do it, oh, see, he bounced. And I was going to try to get around the side of him, but somebody got him before I did. Trying to keep down in the valley for cover. Didn't really officially platoon up with these guys, but I kind of ended up staying with them. Got his engine and put the final shot into him. And there's artillery right on cue. Pardon me, and that is our second kill of the game. I'm old and grumpy. That's how I feel sometimes. And I've actually seen that guy before. And this is going to be my third kill. This guy's just sitting there. He has no idea what's going on. And right there. Like to shoot me some artillery. I was thinking about capping, but there's only 2 other tanks left, so I wanted to see if I could hunt them down. One of them's a TD, so he's going to be hanging in the back somewhere. And that's it right there. That was the final kill of the battle. Okay, didn't do too badly. I got 3 kills, including a artillery and a light tank and a TD. So pretty tickled about that. Did a fair amount of damage. I'm used to seeing this in like the 1200 range. So anyway, team score, number 2 on the list. I did pretty good. I have done better though. Alright everyone, this is the Pilsen Factory map. I actually kind of like this one, although I never seem to be on an even tier on it. Although this is pretty close. I only have a few T7 vehicles and a couple T6s above me, so not too shabby. So I should do fairly well. I let the heavier tanks go down the middle, because that's where everybody's heavy tanks go. So I'm going to follow these guys. Artie's going to go hide in the corner. And it looks like we already got somebody out there scouting for us. And oh, I thought he was going to spot somebody sitting on that. It was somebody else. Okay. I'm going to run down to this corner of the map and find some decent cover before the opposing team beats me to it. And I always end up fording up behind these buildings over here. Not sure what that tower is. Water tower? You know, I have no idea. Crane tower, maybe? Right off the bat, here's a couple of bad guys. I shot him through a car. Well, this guy's tracked, so he can't move. Oh, but then he gets it together. And I drive around him so he can't shoot me. And then there is that KV-1 shooting at me from a distance. So I'm going to take cover behind this building. Artillery spotted me. Damn it. I'm trying to draw a bead on this guy, but I can't quite see him. I just took a blind shot. He fires right back. It looks like the guy in the Cromwell spotted him, though, I think. Oh, there's that KV-1 again. I'm going to try to get out here and get a shot into him. Can't really see him well enough. There's a little hill between us. I'm like, meh. Meh. And there's the artillery again, right on cue, because, you know, screw you. Oh, and he bounced a shot off me. Then he took an artillery hit. I got him again. And a third time, and I tracked him. So now we're just trading shots. Bounced it. And then got him with my fourth or fifth shot. And I can't move now because I'm tracked and my repair kit's still cooling down. But I have been working on my repair speed with my crews, so I wasn't there very long. Thank goodness, because I already started searching for me. Now, Dogleg ran right out there. Didn't get shot, so I am pretty confident there's nobody there. And there's another KV-1. And then I see a Panther, and that's the artillery that was shooting at me, or one of the artilleries that was shooting at me earlier. I think Dogleg drew a bead on him and got him. So good shot, good going Dogleg. But then I spotted the other one. So Dogleg and I both started pouring shots into him. I miss. Dogleg got him though. Or that might have been Fireborn, I'm not sure. One of the two. Fireborn. And then there's a T-29, which is more than my match. And I had trouble, gonna have trouble penning him. I have to get him from the side, which is why I keep shooting him in the front quarter there. This guy doesn't know who to shoot at next. However, I was just trying to shoot him in the track to keep him in place. And that was the final kill of the game. Another game where I got 3 kills, did a decent amount of damage. Once again, used to seeing it in the 1000s, so a little disappointed in that. Did pretty good, got number 2 as far as kills, and got a decent chunk of change out of that as well, so not too shabby.